Hi, my name's Jonathan Hicks, and we're back at the Dice Cup today. I'm joined by
Mark,
Andy,
and
A-Bomb,
and we've just finished playing
A Feast
for Odin. It's by Uwe Rosenberg, and it plays 1 to 4 players in about, how long has this taken? 2.5 hours, something like that? Closer to 3 hours maybe. 4-player game, it's going to take a bit longer. There's loads of stuff. If I just zoom out a bit, you can see the whole board like this. You've got player boards. There are various trinkets and things you can buy there. The idea is it's a sort of Viking-themed worker placement. It's very much along the lines of Uwe Rosenberg's usual kind of games like Caverna or Agricola. This is the kind of action board, so there's loads and loads of different actions you can take. But the idea is you're kind of developing your civilization as Vikings. So you can, just very briefly, you can build ships, which you put on your board here, that help you explore. You can go whaling, which was my strategy. You can craft, you can develop animals and breed the animals. You can go raiding, which is what Andy did a lot of here with his long ships. And you're just trying to get points in the usual way. There's lots of different resources. One of the interesting things about the game is that you get lots of these different tiles as you, whether you choose to go fishing or raiding or whatever, and then you've got to try and fill your board. So over here, if you move some of these out of the way, you'll see you get lots of minus points if you don't fill them up. What you want to do, like Mark's done very well over here, is fill up your board so there's no minus points showing. So lots of different strategies, lots of different things you can do. In many ways it follows Uwe Rosenberg's other kinds of games. What do you think?
yeah, I've played quite a few of his previous games, and it definitely reminds me of Caverna and Agricola. It's lots of different options, but even better than maybe those, there are just so many strategies, because I don't think any of us really competed with each other so too badly. I mean, there was a little bit of here and there, but I'm completely different to everybody else, and it was really, really tight. Very good.
Yeah, you do have the usual issue with worker placement that you can't go on to someone else's spot, but there are so many actions that actually it's not really a problem most of the time.
This is a 4-player, so imagine it with fewer players.
Yeah. Andy?
yeah, it's sort of second play for me now. I really like this game. It's an awful lot going on. A little bit too much, I think, at times, but that's a good thing. A lot of choice to do. To do strategies that other people aren't doing. But I'll say there's 61 actions, I think, and it feels sometimes that there's not enough.
Yeah,
because people have taken what you want to do already, and it is really tight. And the end game scores were quite tight. Jonathan just bagged it with his method of doing things, but with emigrations. But yeah, it's a sort of really nice game.
All right, and Avon?
Yeah, I really enjoyed the game, to be perfectly honest. I've played both Caverna and Agricola. I would prefer this. There is some interaction, it definitely some, but not too much to the point where you can really stop people playing or having a strategy. I really like the theme, I really like the components. I mean, it is great. The only thing maybe is it is a little bit expensive, but you do get a lot for your money. If I was going to give it a rating, I'd probably give it, I'd say an 8 out of 10. I'd definitely like to try again.
All right, rating, Andy?
I'd probably give this an 8 to an 8.5.
Oh, okay. Mark?
Yeah, I think it's a solid 8. It's comparable to his other things, which I give about the same rating.
Yeah, I very much agree, really. My rating would be 8 out of 10.
I said it's random.
It reminds me of Caverna in lots of ways. Caverna has the huge board with all the options, and this does the same thing. It feels like a different game, though. It is different enough that I'm very happy to play the different of them. You've got tons of longevity with this game because there are so many strategies. Components are really nice. My only slight criticism would be the artwork, which is okay, but the colours are a bit drab, I find. They don't pop off the board like they often have done in his previous games. But it's only a minor quibble. Oh yes, and there are expansion cards here, Andy's just showing us, that will add even more variety and longevity to the game. So you could play this game dozens and dozens of times, I think, and still not really discover everything there is to discover about the game. Really well done, as good as any of his other games that I've played, so definite thumbs up from me. Thanks very much for watching. That was A Feast for Odin.